I'm not convinced that they're endgame.
What?
Welcome to the Boozy Bookers, where book club meets happy hour. I'm Booker Jess, and I'm joined here by Jamie, Sam, and Corey. This week, we're diving into On Wings of Blood by Briar Boleyn. Think Hogwarts meets Twilight with a touch of Fourth Wing and Hunger Games? Yes. If any one of those resonates with you, this is a book you're going to want to jump into. But first, we always have to start with our drink. And this week, we have his and hers specials. So, for our his drink, we have Dragon Lust, because we know that man wants his dragon love. Cheers.
Just Jamie and Jess have this one.
Yeah, just doesn't. Ooh, I like this.
I thought you guys would
now,
like this one.
the hers drink, which Corey and Sam have, is called Blood Kiss. And this is all about our girl, Maedra. It's light, it's bubbly, because she is grid with all of her friends. But again, it still has that touch of chocolate.
God.
Yeah,
This
with
is-
spicy tamarind.
This
Yep.
is good.
Yeah.
Jessica, this is my favorite drink you've made.
Yes.
This is so
Because
good.
it does have cinnamon and
It
ginger
just has
in it.
cinnamon, yes.
No ginger. Cinnamon. It's so good.
The flavors are wild in this because I'm like, oh, that's cherry. And then I'm like, wait, what's that? Oh, that's chocolate.
I
What
don't even
happened?
taste
And then
the
there's a
chocolate
hint
like
of
that.
spice, right? So
It's
my
good.
whole thing with this is like, there's
Am I
dragons.
in
I
Mexico
can make
right now?
it. Yes,
Disney?
Mexican hot chocolate. Thank you.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
So you
this
got
is
the
good.
spicy tamarind Smirnoff, which I've never had before, but I think it's really good. And then special edition right now, the Crown Royal chocolate is the other liquor. And it's in both drinks. The only difference is for our girl Maedra, we have the black cherry soda. It's just a little light. It's definitely a sweeter drink. And then for our boy who's broody as heck, we've got tart cherry juice.
Which is just because we had the smaller one earlier. We had a small sample of what the
Yes,
shots.
there's shots
'cause
versions this time. So definitely check out the recipe video for this week.
very large
So
shots.
we swapped. So me and Sam tasted his drink in a shot, and Jessica and Jamie
is so good.
tasted hers drink in a shot.
Like you don't even realize what you're drinking.
I'm gonna have to save some for the cheers. This is so good. I could just take this back.
It's wild that it's really just one ingredient swap, right?
Yes, one ingredient. That's it.
Big difference.
It's
Just
insanely
the
different.
base is the difference, but it it gives
They're
you a
both
different.
good, but
total
They're both.
different
I
vibe.
almost want to mix them.
Ooh.
I almost want to do it.
Will you take a sip of both right now?
You think I can? I don't want to
Yeah, I
say
can
it.
hold two.
You can hold two.
You think I
We
could
did
do
do lock
one
and
and
wine.
one?
White
last
shoes,
time.
Sam. White shoes.
Hold on.
Go, Sam. Joe, Sam. Let's go. Let's go. Did you drink? Did you swallow?
This is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I was trying to like mix it in my mouth.
Did a little swishy switch?
That that was good on its own. This was good on its own, but honestly, together with like
Pretty
the
good.
sweet and the tart, I think that's where my sweet spot is.
Yeah.
So if you see me during the podcast,
Both of them.
both of them, but don't mind me. Delightful.
This is a really good
Really
drink,
fun
Jessica.
though.
Okay.
I really like the
Yeah.
It fits the
his
book
and hers.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
I
it
like
does.
it.
Yeah, I had fun with this one because when I was reading it, I was like, "Oh, this is a good book, and this is fun."
It's the chocolate that's like
It throws you
just.
right- But seduction.
Wait,
Listen,
wait.
What are you doing?
I don't drink carbonation like this
So Corey go like this.
because that was a burp trying to come off.
Oh my God.
Keep it down.
you can
The chocolate is just. I don't think I've really ever had it, and especially
It's not overwhelming. I
No,
was worried when you
stinks.
said chocolate. I was like, man, how's that going to taste? But it goes really well.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
Yeah.
taste like a chocolate cherry, like
Yeah.
a chocolate covered cherry. I don't
I was
think
thinking.
it really tastes that.
I was thinking it did taste like that.
I didn't think so. I don't know.
Cherry
It's good.
cordials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I went for chocolate for seduction because there's a lot of talk about the blood and the power and the lust for it all. So I felt that those kind of had to be the things that
Yeah.
are involved in it.
It was really good, Jess.
Good job.
Woohoo!
Another
again-
win. Another win.
Sam, say it.
It's my favorite drink so far.
It's
It's
her
my
favorite
favorite-
drink so far.
I don't want to put anything in a rank, but it's my favorite drink so far.
That might have to be on your wrap for this year.
It's my
Top 3 drinks.
I'll just do
Sam's never going to be able to choose.
No.
I'll just do like clips of her saying, "This is my favorite drink."
Yes,
Over
we
and
need a
over
reel.
And do you know what I always do? I'm like, I can't taste the alcohol. Or I go, it's so
sick.
strong by the end. I like
You're
it.
done.
I don't know if this is my favorite. And then I drink it all. No, I do
Yeah.
say it's my favorite.
Every time. Corey's the one that's like, "Ooh, it's strong."
It's really good
Yeah.
this time, though.
That's
I
good.
like it.
Well, if you know me, I don't do formal like synopsis. But to jump into this book, we follow Medra Pendragon as she falls from her old world into her new world, and we get just a touch of her backstory. But what we do pick up is where she comes into the world of Sangratha, and we're heading into the Bloodwing Academy. So definitely there's a little bit of dark academia involved in this one, but it's the world of vampires, and I don't think we've done a vampire book
Not fully.
truly, not fully yet.
Throne of the Fallen had touches of
Had
vampires.
touches
in
of it, but not quite to this
It
level.
wasn't
Yeah.
a full one.
It was
So,
not a
This
full
is
world.
the world of high bloods and blightborn. So you have, the poverty classes and things like that. And of course, as our FMC, she is the champion for the blightborns and the underdog. And that's something that I love about her. And you pick up her story when she becomes instantly betrothed to the one and only Blake Dracaro.
Dracaro.
Dracaro. Who of course is a prince. But she's not the only consort. Cliffhanger, she's consort number 2.
That
Yeah.
surprised me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she comes in, and not only is she instantly betrothed to somebody, but she's in the second spot. And so this story kind of follows her journey through her first year. And she is the one and only dragon rider in this realm, or so we think, or no, so far.
Yes.
And through most of the story, and spoiler alert, we will be talking about the end of the book. So if you haven't read On Wings with Blood, you might want to tune out at
Please
this
stop.
point.
Just stop. Come back.
Just stop.
Come back.
This is not a
Come
book
back
you
when
want
you're
spoilers
done.
on.
Yeah.
You want to read this fresh.
But spoiler alert, there is a dragon by the end of the book, at least the first book, and at least you're kind
Chapter.
of waiting for that second book.
Yes.
So I'll let you guys pick it up with your first initial thoughts from there.
I want to touch on, I think that the vibe that you're in when you read a book really affects the whole thing. Because I read this at a time when I just had a lot going on. And instead of sitting down and just like diving into it, being immersed, my brain kept trying to think of things that I was going through, that I was doing, a list. So I don't feel like I was as immersed in it. So I feel like if I read this at a different time, I would have been obsessed. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I really liked it a lot. But I feel like just my frame of mind, I would have been, I wanted to be,
read it.
I need to reread it, is what I think. Because there wasn't anything, I liked it. I loved everything about it. I was looking back through to like make some notes for this. And I was like, dang, I like that. But I think it was just your frame of mind when you read a book sometimes affects your perception of it. So I did like it. I feel though I read it at the wrong time for what was going through with me. That's all. Your vibe.
I loved it. I loved everything about it, beginning to end. There was a couple things that I'll say after we do this initial thing that wasn't my favorite, but besides that, I really enjoyed it. It really was like Harry Potter.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. It's a little touch of everything.
Yeah, a little
There's
bit
the
of
houses.
everything.
There's the competition.
Mhm.
There's
There's the
life or
fight
death.
to the death, Hunger
Yeah.
Games.
Yeah,
Hunger
yeah, it
Games
was
does.
great.
There's the
I liked it a lot.
And Jane, what are your thoughts on it?
I enjoyed it. I thought at times it was a little slow. I needed a quicker pace for it at times in the beginning, but then it picks up, and I thought it was a really good read. Like I liked it. It was a unique book with everything thrown in. Like
Yeah.
we had the elements of everything, but then everything thrown together. It was really good. I liked it.
This is one where there's a world building, right? And I feel like there was enough that I understood what was going on, but it also felt like it was going on for so long. Like some parts were kind of dragged out, and I'm like, I have other questions. Can you answer some of my questions? Like,
Really?
I still have questions about stuff.
Oh, well, that's what I was
and
gonna
so
say.
I'm like, yes, there was world building, and there's this and that, but I felt like some of the tension and stuff was dragged out. Just a little bit. Because it was a longer book.
Yeah.
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 I have so many questions.
Oh, I have a ton of questions.
Oh, I wrote them all
feel-
down. I thought we'd go through it.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I don't feel like any of my questions got answered through this book. Like,
Yeah,
No.
because it's a first book.
yeah, like nothing.
Yeah,
They
I
can't
don't
lay
think
out all
any of
the
the questions
questions.
got answered through the first book. I don't even know that I can call this a slow burn
Mhm.
because
No.
I
I'm
wouldn't call
not
it a
convinced
slow-
that they're end game.
What? Okay, can I...
Okay, I get your vibes.
So
I get your
what's that?
vibes.
Hey,
Okay.
I get your vibes.
okay. I didn't want to discuss this till later, but
I'm jumping in, Sarah. Come on.
Are you a fan of the other guy?
I want to like him on paper. I really want to be obsessed with him, and he's all right. But I think I'm a Cage Tanaka fan.
Oh,
I did like
wait,
him.
hold on. We can't open the
Okay,
case
I'm
discussion
sorry, I'm
just yet.
sorry,
Let's
I'm
stick
sorry.
on Blake for 1 minute.
Okay, let's talk about Blake.
The parts of the book that you didn't like, kid.
Mhm.
It has to be the bully romance.
No, it wasn't even
Wasn't
that.
it?
I can tell you
See?
right now, it was the
The daughter,
no, it was the
or not
scene-
the sister. Sorry, the sister killing or trying to like
No, that
murder.
didn't even bother me.
No,
What?
it was the scene that they overlooked when
Oh, the gosh, it
The,
starts
like,
with an A.
the
Not the
ritual?
affirmation.
ritual?
Yeah,
That wasn't even it either.
what?
Oh, dang.
No, because I
Straighten her
thought
up with
that
the
like
chains.
way kind of fit in.
Yeah.
The scene there was 2 scenes that I just didn't enjoy, just because I felt like it was thrown in. It didn't fit. Is the scenes when we're in Blake's point of view, and he's talking about like, oh, I'm so attracted to her. Oh, I just jerk off every night to her. Like, I felt like he does.
He does, yeah.
But I felt like that
Didn't
type of
think
work.
That's what you were gonna say.
That's the creeper vibe.
Yes,
Yeah.
just that type of like wording.
Yeah.
And this type of setting.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it fit. I felt like it was kind of thrown in just to be
Okay.
like, yeah, I find her
I can see
attractive.
that.
But it felt like there was a lot better wording to fit with more of this like fantasy world.
So
type
not
thing
really
in it.
his like frame of mind. That was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just how
it was just like
written.
how it was worded. Made
Yeah.
it seem just like this doesn't
It took
fit
you
with
out.
the book. Yes.
Okay.
It was unnecessary to
Yeah,
me.
it was gratuitous to be gratuitous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't fit in with the book. Like he's about to die.
Yeah.
He's about to kill his best friend to be the house leader. And he's like, oh, think about her every night.
I mean, that's the appropriate time to think about it, though, right?
Yes, but he could have said it in a more fantasy appropriate way. I think that's
Corey
was
wants to be
fine.
romanced right up into the death.
Yeah.
That's just
Is
how it
anything wrong with that?
No.
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 I don't know. There is something about him. He is not a top 5. He is not up there for me on this one. There's just, I get a vibe from him where he's not Shadow Daddy. He's not villain to me yet.
Yeah.
There's just something off.
I feel like I have too many questions still about him. Like,
Oh,
why is he
absolutely.
sneaking off with the professor? What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Gosh,
What-
it's right there. Look
Questions.
at there.
Questions.
I have so many questions about
Yeah.
him. Like, I understand. Like, I don't know enough about him
I think
Yeah,
that's
to
it.
get a full story about him.
Well, I do feel though maybe he's a confusing character because he's confused. Like he's like doesn't know how to deal with his like newfound
He's got a
emotions for
lot
Medra,
happening.
and like he's like trying to like my brother's a psycho, my sister's a psycho, my uncle's a psycho. How do I
I'm
deal
not
with my
convinced
soft
that
heart?
he's not a psycho because I don't know if the story with the sister /
was
child, whatever it is the full story.
It was
I feel like it's a partial
If you
truth.
do it,
I think
and
it's a
then he
partial
felt
truth
bad.
to make him feel like to kind of like win her over, like
Yeah.
oh she'll pity me kind of thing.
But
He
I can
is
see that.
manipulative.
He did turn her.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
I
reasons
still-
for
he
like
made it seem like it was a mercy thing.
yes,
Yeah. And I wonder, was he the one who ended up actually killing
Yeah.
them all? And he was like, at the end, like, oh, I went psycho.
I didn't think
and
about
felt
that.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I see both sides because I could see where he's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But there is a part of me that I do like him. I like the parts of him. So I wrote in my notes that they have a huge like miscommunication
Me
thing.
too, right
And
here.
it kills me.
Withheld communication,
Yes,
not even
yeah.
miscommunication.
It's withheld.
withheld.
And if they were completely honest with each other and he was upfront,
Mhm.
I think most of the problems would be solved. And because
Yeah.
when he's upfront and he's like flirtatious and he's fine with them,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I don't mind you. But then he's like, oh, got to keep this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just something because of his uncle and that's just how he's had to go about it.
Yeah.
His trauma.
That's how it is. But there's something a little different about him. And I'm curious to see how he is in the next book.
And
Yeah.
I wonder if there was maybe for me, maybe 1 or 2 more tension-filled kind of longing scenes that really would have connected, made their
Before the ritual scene?
yes, made them feel like okay, I see they're fighting this attraction. They're just, they're confused about each other. I think I would maybe feel like more inclined to like him. Not that I dislike him,
No,
but
I know
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
upset. He's not someone that I'm like, dang, get it, Medra.
Right? Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not obsessed.
Yeah.
As
Like I said, I'm not sure that they are the end game.
Yeah.
I
Not
could
yet.
see that. I could see it, which would be interesting because maybe she becomes her own leader to her house, the Dragon Rider house, or whatever.
Yeah.
now, here's the thing, though. If they're not in game, who do you see as part of her triad?
Well, hold on.
And there with her.
Who is the dragon's normal house? Because it's not.
So it was supposed to be the Avari, but he
that's
said
who
he has no
Kane is.
allegiance. He does cages, but he has no
Cages, right?
allegiance to
Yeah.
this. Because basically the dragons were mistreated.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
no allegiance, but maybe that's where it leads into Endgame. That like Cages tries to work with her in the next book.
Okay,
and-
she's
Okay,
she's settled
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
She's settled down.
Cage
Uh-huh.
Yes.
is Dane. Good on paper,
Okay.
douchebag move with Florence, right?
Cage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What did you
Okay.
do, Florence?
He took Florence.
He took Florence. He took Florence.
Oh
to his
yes, I
house.
forgot about that. That
Douchebag
was
move,
a
right?
But is he doing it for her?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
and then potential redemption arc book 2.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now.
I
Cage, Dane.
actually
There's
do like Cage.
when he first goes and asks her to the dance. What is it? What's the dance called? Doesn't matter. Frostfight. What is it?
Oh, the ball.
The
Yeah.
ball. Yeah.
It's gonna drive me crazy. But whatever. When he goes to ask her to that, I was like, oh, this guy. What kind of angle is he playing? But he was
Really nice.
he was great. And even they say in there like
her.
he's never taken anybody here. And
Yeah.
like even at the bonfire, like he's like
Is this a
watching
Rezand and like Tamlin thing?
But wait,
I would
Oh.
you guys
love
are saying that he was nice about it, but he also on the back burner has a rivalry with Blake, and he was doing it.
This is
So
all about turning the
stab,
screws. Yeah.
turns everything.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Yeah,
So-
but like if he low-key loves her, and,
Yeah.
like attraction from the beginning,
Because
that's
he
okay because
knew-
she was using him too. And it
Because
was
he-
just a way to get them together.
no,
Yeah.
because he knew at that bonfire that one guy that kept going over there was going to get killed when Blake was there. So
I'm
he
not
knew
saying
that
he's
guy was being
great.
sacrificed.
Yeah.
And he knew that by giving her the necklace at the dance was going to
I'm not
then
saying
Blake into her.
he's a good guy.
I'm not saying he's good. I'm just saying he's better than Blake. And if we're
Yeah.
putting them back to back, absolutely.
I think the whole Florence thing, I'm waiting to see how that plays out. There's a reason.
Excited about that.
Because she
But
didn't
listen,
pick a
is
path.
Florence,
So it's not like she doesn't have a career thing yet. So
Mhm.
she's not settled, but she is the top of the class. So
But maybe Cage knows something that Medra doesn't, where he's like, she cannot be in House
them.
Darkar or whatever. I'm going to save her for Medra.
But
You
I
know?
will go back to the triad question. So I personally see Visha leaving her triad and being in a triad with Midra.
Oh.
Okay.
Now-
Medra and Blake or Medra and then whoever. I was thinking, I like
if it's
that.
still Blake, I see Medra, Blake, and
I like
Visha.
that. I like because he talks about how ruthless she is.
Yeah.
She's like, she can make the
and it
hard
doesn't
choices.
necessarily have to be like a love thing. You're just like for power.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
And
I'm okay
strength.
with the triads like that when it's
Yeah.
like I kind of just love the one person,
She
but
gives
the other
me
one's for
Imogen
power.
vibes.
Mhm.
Does
I
give
thought
Imogen.
that too.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to throw this out. He makes a point of mentioning, I can't remember if it's in his story or to her, that his parents chose not to
Yeah.
have a triad. That
Yeah.
he chose
So it doesn't
he
have
liked
to be.
that.
be them.
Yeah, he doesn't have
He
to.
liked
yeah.
that.
That
That
he
it was
wanted
just
that.
them. He wants that.
Well, there was a statement. It is in there. It says that they can't have a triad now. And
Because they got rid of.
because
I
they
did- I missed that.
Because they already went through the consort games, she was solidified as the only consort.
Oh, so they can't bring
But that
someone else
doesn't
in?
say that if she doesn't break off and has her, you know what I mean?
This is what I'm thinking. Okay, ready? We did just come off of Locked Up Liars, so like maybe my head's there,
Both of
but
them?
maybe Blake and Cage and Medra. Like just imagine though, just imagine.
I think she's going to be her own Archon. I
Yeah.
think she's going to be the
Well,
Archon.
yeah, she can be the dragon, but then she
I think
brings
she's
it.
going to be the Archon.
But her and Blake are already bonded. Like, so are they going to have to do a soul bonding?
I
Like,
don't know if the bond's super strong though. I feel like because he
lied about it.
cheated and he misled her. I don't think it's as strong as
It's
he
weak.
thinks it is. I think it is weak.
I think
I don't know, but
wherever Cage can triumph, and you watch the next book, it's like,
Be a-
oh, he's the worst.
Well, then he fits the Dane theory.
Yeah,
I know, but maybe in the next one, Blake will actually turn about and be like, hey, because I mean, there is some points of him that they showed that was good, like him with
The
the little
fluffin'.
fluffin', yeah,
Oh,
that was adorable.
Yeah.
He wants to be nice. Maybe it's just his trauma that's making him bad.
maybe he's misunderstood. He did not treat Nedra right, though,
No, absolutely
at all.
not.
No, it's
No,
not great. Even
He should have really said like, hey, this is what I told my uncle. Our next step is, because he's a fucking creep.
Yeah.
So is my
Yeah.
brother. I need to drink your blood.
yeah, I'm protecting
Instead of
you.
just take it, because he does have almost like a baby like tantrum, like you're mine,
Yeah,
you're
he
mine.
does.
I'm going to take what I want from you.
Yes,
I don't have to ask.
I don't have to ask. Yeah.
yeah.
When are you going to get through your head?
I think we have to talk about the first Cudsword. We have to talk about Reagan.
Oh my
yes.
God, hate.
She gives off
Loathe
mean girl
entirely.
vibes. Like
She is being girl
on
to a
Wednesday,
T. I
Wednesdays we wear
see.
pink.
Yes.
Yes.
No, she's.
The whole group.
I really bad vibes from the beginning, and then it's like, well,
Yeah.
Reagan's gonna walk you to class, and I was like, do not trust her. And it
Right.
was so
Don't
sugary
do it.
sweet that I was like, oh my gosh, that really she's being painted as like so nice, but she's terrible. She is terrible. I hated her all the way
So
through,
bad.
and I hope she gets her like comeuppance in the next book. Like even though she
I
did,
think-
I hope she gets more.
But
I
we don't
think
even know where
she's
she
gonna-
landed.
Yeah.
No, I think she's going to end up being the second concert to his brother.
Oh well.
Can
It's called
gets a-
karma.
Wait, can she still be a concert even though she didn't? Did she make? I mean, she made it through the games, but like not as.
Not as Blake's consort.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think she can be put out.
I think she can be a consort still. I think she might have to go through the consort games again. I think that
they're
would be
trying to
interesting.
She was
get a
horrible.
second person for the brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after he
maybe
killed
that's
the
and
other-
then they become a like
Power
Powerful.
villain?
power
Mhm.
villain.
Oh,
villain.
my.
That'd
No,
be great,
she was
actually.
horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I hated her. And she even like by association, actually, Theo, the cousin,
Yeah.
in the beginning, when he
Love
kind of went
Theo.
along with
Yeah.
her, I was like, man, I liked him at first. And then he kind of played that trick on her.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, Theo, but he comes around for me.
I like Theo. I feel bad for Theo.
I do. Theo and Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
Vaughn.
I hope they kind of
Yeah.
back to it.
Reconnect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
was kind of
Vaughn.
hoping though before the Vaughn thing, there was a little bit of me when they were at the bonfire that I was like, oh, Theo and Florence, that'd be kind of fun because she's so like
Mm.
Blightborn,
Yeah.
but she's powerful, and I think that's going to come back into play too. But
So
I was
I-
hoping to pair them.
I would keep my eye on Vaughn only for not like a backstabber, but like somebody who does them wrong, because he really did not want to be in their house.
No,
Yeah.
And he didn't like that he got put there.
Mm-mm.
And so I'm waiting to see how that plays out. Because
Yeah.
I think that
He
they
doesn't
wouldn't
trust
have-
him.
It wouldn't have been brought up if it wasn't going to be an issue down the road.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
really wanted to be an orthos.
That was mentioned. Very.
because he talks
Yeah.
about like how
Yeah,
the
he had
leader.
talked to them, and he's like, they run their house differently. That's where I want to be. So
No.
I don't think it's going to sit well for him to be in Drakera.
I will say, the only other thing I really did hate about this book is that, man, they did the friend dirty.
Corgan,
Naveen.
Naveen. Oh,
That
no.
was
They
hard.
It was, but it was a good plot point.
It was a good plot point.
Like,
I
was
didn't
like,
expect
damn,
it.
this is a plot. You know?
Well,
Did
and
not
so-
expect it, but I
Yeah.
didn't think that was just, you really come to like him. You root for him a little bit.
Yeah.
You do. I didn't like. It wouldn't be like Riddick dying to me,
No, but
or
you-
Liam dying, but it really
root
felt
for him a
like
little bit. It did him dirty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what a bad ending for
yeah.
So I'm waiting to
His family.
see how Cage talks to Florence about some of this stuff, because I think Cage knew about the
the
kind of-
crown. thing,
crown of
yeah.
bone. And I think Cage is going to be the one to tell Florence that it was her choice, that it was Midra's choice.
Oh,
for him
kind of
to be
stir the
there,
pot
because
a
I
little
don't.
bit.
She never told Florence, so Florence doesn't know.
And it's not like she
I mean,
meant
that's
to.
it
I
wasn't
mean,
like a
Yeah.
it was him or you. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it just depends on how it's explained to her.
yes.
And I think it could be a wedge.
unconsciously without
Yeah.
really knowing
Yeah.
No,
what
that
it
she
was.
chose.
Yeah.
And a dream too, that sucks. You didn't know what you were choosing.
Yeah.
But also, he was kind of already going to be put in that path because he was failing out.
I was hoping he would turn it around and kind of.
Maybe I missed something. I thought that he was, it was between her and him in the end, but I also thought, because the other monster they were fighting was someone who failed, that's what happened to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I wrong? Okay.
No, that's what
that's what
like,
she's
he
saying.
Was
he was already
Oh,
failed.
he was, there's a
Yes.
good chance he would have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
weird.
Weird.
It's they're definitely not great. They're
Weird.
definitely it's
definitely
not good.
Positive consequences. Yeah.
Maybe
and
we
that's not.
should
They
talk
really treat Blightborns badly.
Well, the whole city's enthralled to say, like, we love them, we worship them. Yeah, that's
it's pretty fucked up.
Well, yeah,
to be honest.
I think that's obviously going to be a thing she champions later.
Yeah, that's her war.
Yeah.
She wants to get rid of the Thrallweave period.
Yeah. Which brings us to Rodriguez, because
love her.
first of all, when he was introduced,
picturing him too.
Well, the audio of it was really hard for me because his voice was different than I imagined. But they mentioned so many times in the beginning how she finds he's my type. That I'm like, oh my gosh, is this a professor-student sort of situation? But
then
I was kind of leaning into it, actually. And then,
Florence is the one that finds him cute.
Florence does, but there was a part where Medra goes, oh, he's tall and dark and lean, and he's just my type. He'd be just my type.
But I actually really love him with the professor.
Yeah,
they're flirting. Those two, the hard vampire.
Yeah.
And also, I need more of the backstory for both of them. Like, why is he able to enthrall? Why does he have this power to be able to combat it? What is his story with the dragon? Like, why does he know so much knowledge
about it?
Just withholding still, not giving to her.
But I think he's going to be more important to her moving forward.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of the dragon.
Because he had the book. He kind of knew. He set her up.
Well, that's his family lineage.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. He knows so much more that he's not telling.
And that's why he's like, why didn't you do my essay? Why didn't you focus on what I gave you?
So do you think
I'm helping you, but I'm not helping you?
Yeah.
You know?
You think he's going to be a dragon writer, obviously, or teach her dragon writing?
Like, what was the wording that they used? No, his grandmother worked with dragons.
Like the healers of the dragons.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a dragon writer per se.
He just knows a lot about dragons.
Yeah.
So he will be her guide.
Oh, yeah.
So do you think the whole thing that he has with Blake is good, bad? Like, what do we think is the whole dynamic there?
I think it's good. I think that we're both working towards this, like, something to be better with the Blightborns.
That's what I was thinking.
But I think Blake just is confused because he's dealing with a whole bunch of other shit.
He's kind of stuck.
Yeah.
He's stuck right now.
How do I not kill myself? But I want to help.
So this is my theory.
Oh, Lord.
Lord, I think Rodriguez found out about Blake's sister, child, whatever it is. And he's using that to force Blake to help him with whatever Rodriguez is trying to do to help with the Blightborns. Because I don't think that Blake himself would work on
to do it.
So I think it's more that he's blackmailing him to get him to help, like use his resources to help.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That could be. And then the kind of like maybe Blake, if we're thinking Blake's going to stay decent, that maybe Blake just didn't know what was going on because he's been kept in shadows for so long. And when Rodriguez told him, he was like, this is what's going on. He was like, oh shit, yeah, I'll help. And it kind of got him on the Blightborn thing, or he's just being blackmailed and he's doing what he has.
I kind of hope that he's good because
trying.
I mean, obviously Rodriguez taught him how to thrall guard.
Yeah.
And I almost hope that they have like a special relationship like that way where they're working together. I think I would which would add another layer to like, oh, he saves Fluffins. He's trying to help his sister.
Yeah.
He sees all these good things. I think that would be.
What do you guys think is going to happen with the sister? Like, what's her?
She scared me. I did not like her. I did not like her. And I know she was a child. And I was like, Medra, stab her.
Well, I think eventually
she's going to have to die.
I think Medra is going to be the one that kills her. And I think that'll be just another wedge between the two of them.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
even Medra's not going to play around. Medra knows she's a threat.
Yeah.
She told Blake, like, you got to deal with her.
Yeah, exactly.
She's going to kill again. I mean, she's taken animals and children.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And when
And
she describes her on the
and
beach,
she's
it's like
just
just staring
rude,
at her. I
yeah.
was like, run.
They're
And I will-
faster than you.
I will preface the next book is already out, but we haven't read it. So if
We
you've
have
read
not.
it at home and you're laughing at us now because our theories are way out of left field, they're just our theories.
Yeah.
I make a point to tell, especially Jamie, because she likes to just keep rolling through,
Yeah.
that she can't read anything till after we talk.
They
Because
told me I
I
couldn't read ahead.
will not handle spoilers well. I will rage this room. Lights, cameras, everything on the floor. I'll be pissed.
I literally sent a text out. I was like, I just finished. Do I read ahead? And they all sent back,
Like,
No.
stop.
No.
No, Dave. Jamie can't keep a secret for the lights for.
I
There's
like people to know.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you because I was thinking the next book ahead. We're bypassing a very odd part of this book.
The mom.
The mom.
That's
The mom.
exactly.
Yeah. I've been waiting to talk about our
His
babies.
mom?
I wrote down.
Oh,
wait, is it
her
her
mom.
mom?
Mama.
I wrote down mom and
Well,
head.
his mom's a whole nother.
Yeah,
deal.
I have his
Right?
mom down to
Yeah.
talk about.
I wrote down mom and head. Is she still a knife? And I know that's nothing. I've never placed those words together before.
Like, what's
Um,
going to happen with her?
So mom's in the
She's
dagger, but
dead.
I think that the dagger, since it's not a living object, is making her fade.
That's what I was saying.
I
She's
think
just going to
so.
slowly, like she was just
Yeah.
what propelled her into the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
she's
held
just-
on to her.
I actually thought that she was, as I was reading it and they were doing the soul bonding or
A dragon.
that she was going to go into one of the dragons. And I was
thought
like,
she was going to be a dragon.
love that.
So I'm hoping that's the end game.
Okay.
For mom.
They can put her
I'm
into
hoping
another.
because the whole interaction with the dragon, and he was turned off about her using the old ways. And he's like,
Mhm.
bring something new to the table. I'm wondering if that
Be like,
might
oh,
be.
powerful fae in your head.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're a dragon rider.
Yeah.
I do. Oh God, I'm like,
Is this
which one
speed
to
round?
bring?
Where to go?
I'm trying. Which one do I bring up? Okay, what do you guys think about his mom? That she's in the temple. Is she alive?
I think,
I don't think she's there by choice.
yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
she's
the
there by
uncle
choice.
put her there.
No,
is what I
No. What do you think? Like she's like sane, or is
No, I think she's
Like-
sane. I think either the uncle put her there or she realized she was in so much danger from her life because the uncle obviously did. I don't know if they said killed the.
oh, he obviously did.
Yeah, he
Unless it
killed the-
comes out that like something crazy happened with the mom.
No, I
She's-
think that the dad was killed and the mom was like, I am in danger, and she put herself somewhere as safe as she.
No, I think the uncle has her
son.
in prison there. I
Yeah.
don't think she's.
I would say
She
I
would
don't
have
I
left
think she's.
so
I don't think she's in
late.
good circumstances.
Didn't she take
there.
the sister, Ania? Is that her name?
No,
Ania?
like
Oh.
she's in
Oh, I thought
the
she-
convent. Like
Oh.
I know, but I thought, that was beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confusing timelines. Apologies.
no, she's like in the convent by herself.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can see her, but the uncle can magically see her every once in a
Yeah.
while. And
Your
like,
mother's-
she doesn't
oh,
have-
Yeah,
doesn't
Okay.
not
want to
actually
see any of her
saying
kids.
anything.
Like I can't imagine her not wanting to see Blake at
Yeah.
least, who's supposed to be reasonable.
Especially after she took and said that that child he turned was the daughter. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's such a motherly thing to do.
Yeah.
Like why would you just like turn your back on your children?
Yeah.
Moving on. Next
Moving on.
question.
My next question.
Sorry, second.
I talked about that one. Okay, here's this. This is a big one, actually. Do you think that the Fae are actually the dragon riders, and that they somehow went to like a new world, or do you think that like the dragon riders came from someone that transported in the past, like Medra did? You know, like is it?
I was thinking that the Dragon Riders are obviously Fae because they talk about something, her hair color,
Yeah, her
her body,
body
type.
type, but
I was thinking that they were obviously Fae, and I was almost thinking that
how
the
did they
dragons
connect?
in them, as they slowly started to go, I don't know, I thought
They
maybe the
left.
Fae checked out because Blightborns were starting to, even though Dragon Riders were up, I don't know.
But then also Faye has so many different powers that were those same powers the Dragon Riders had. And then when they went to their new world, or did the new world fuel them in a way that I just
I
have,
have
so
these
many
questions too. I don't
I have
know.
so many questions about that process.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna know until book 2. I think
Yeah.
there's not
Or
enough
even
of
later.
her backstory because the whole dynamic with her grandfather
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
just-
I,
I want to let you know
Flip.
that there is
3 books, right?
there's 3 books that will be out. Like the second book's out, the third book will be out in April. But there is a prequel that tells you about her story.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Already?
she has
That
she has a
tells you
story
about
beforehand, though.
her Fae story and how she lived before.
But it's not the vampire dragon story.
It's not the vampire.
It's just
dragon,
her.
Just her
her
Okay.
I'm
and her
just-
Fae life.
I'm really curious about the Fae thing. Like, were they
So-
dragons and they're like, we're getting you, not dragons, but were they the dragon riders? We're getting used, and they like transported themselves
That's
somewhere.
what I was sort of hoping, but you never. Maybe
Then they blocked the cage, and they were like, not the gate, and they're like, they're never coming back.
Right. So many questions. I have a question while you search for another one.
Huh?
Do you guys think that Blake's father, when they talk so much about the souls being put into other things, I was almost hoping that his dad was also placed into another.
Does he carry? I don't remember. Does like Blake carry?
Or
anything?
I was
Does the
almost
uncle
thinking
carry
that
something that
For a brief moment, maybe he was placed into someone else or something. I was just because they were talking about he's the peacekeeper. I don't know. Every time they talked about him, I feel like the next kind of thing, it was also talking about soul binding. Maybe it was coincidence. Maybe it's hopeful.
You know,
I didn't really pick up on that.
No?
I didn't either.
Okay.
But they did talk about how like the dad was a completely different ruler than
Mm.
how
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
uncle is, and how
He's like changing things.
yeah.
I did put Marcus Psycho and Uncle Villain,
Mm.
like obviously. And
you don't have to say any more words than that. That covers it.
I
all.
know that's
And
Psycho
then,
villain.
I said uncle and brother need to go away. Like
Yeah,
we're done.
bye.
With it. Go
Yeah.
away.
take Reagan with you.
Yeah.
And go. I did like Corgon before he decided to be like, but even then I was like kind of see it. He's just protecting everybody and he met an awful end. But I did
No,
like
he
him
did.
briefly.
He did. He got smushed.
He got smushed.
Or-
Are there any favorite parts of this book that you guys really enjoyed?
So much happened in this.
So much.
Like
A
a
lot.
lot happened.
I think I really liked the consort games, and I didn't think I would leading up to them. I was like, I don't know, but I really liked it. It really showed her ruthlessness. It showed,
I
know,
want to know
mhm.
when is she going to when's it going to come out that she was actually like the Fae princess? And
She was a fae. Yeah.
she was Fae, but she was also princess. Like she was
Yeah.
up there, and that's why she doesn't take no shit from the high lords or highlands or what are they called?
High bloods.
Professor
High
was-
blood.
She's almost like second tier, like goddess, right? Like
Like she's pretty up there in the Fae world,
Yeah.
you know. So
Like,
I just
she-
want that to come out. I was actually
still the
thinking,
god. I thought like
yeah, like her grandfather was like
grandfather's a
almost
god.
a god.
yeah. So like
Well, I was
she's-
hoping she'd get her fae powers. Like
Me
that's
too.
what
Maybe
I thought.
they still will. Maybe with bonding with the dragon will give her her powers.
I thought maybe drinking his blood would unlock something,
I
and
thought
that
so,
I
too.
really thought
maybe
while she
that
was
stuff
doing
will
it, I was
go
like,
away and it'll slowly stay.
more questions added to the pile.
Added to the pile. I also thought about the Crown of Bones when they initially talked about it, and they were like, "Oh, it shows something that like how they described it." I thought it was gonna put it on her, and then she would be like having to wear it throughout the whole game, and it would almost cause her to have like hallucinations of like her past and where
Oh.
everyone saw it. So like they were watching like the games,
Oh, and they
like
would
Hunger
know.
Game styles, and they would be like, "Oh shit, look at her like fighting her grandpa. Like look at these powers we've never seen before," and really be like, "Oh, she's
Oh.
not like a undercover from another house. Like
Yes.
she's literally from a different world."
Yeah.
So
But
when that
everyone
came
just
out, I was like,
accepted that, though. Like they just accepted, like, you don't look like us. Where'd you come from? Okay,
"We used to have you here, but
where you been
Cool.
hiding? All right.
cool."
Random questions?
Yeah.
Do we have fun ones?
I do.
I hope no one
I
has
think
mine,
so.
though.
I don't know. That's why I'm going to go first. Okay. Since Blake did a lot of undercover tunneling to different places,
Okay.
like a mole.
I was just gonna say
If you had a secret tunnel directly to a place under your house, where would it be? Like you just got in there and you're like,
teleports.
no,
wherever
like you're
you
coming
want?
up, like he walked through it and came up into
but
the
are
tavern.
we talking like closely?
No, you walk like them. like,
Like I can't
To
do
town.
undercover tunnel to like under the sea to like
that's what
another
they do.
country.
Well, I mean, if you want to walk there, like he's popping up in the village, man. He's going
Yeah.
to this way and he's going to the sanctum.
Those guys are pointing too far. Could we walk to Geyser Point?
I mean, it'd be
We
a
may.
while.
We could put a little like electric scooter
Oh
in
my
there.
god, like one of the mines. We just
Yeah, wait, help that. No, we're gonna need something automated.
Right, yeah.
we pull the ropes.
I'm thinking more of like, an escalator, like just something.
You just walk.
We got real lazy.
I think it would have a tunnel to here.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'd love it. I'd lock the door so you guys can just pop up and just be in here when you want. I was thinking more like Starbucks.
Yeah.
Like I just
Well,
walk.
you guys are just
do my stuff.
practical. I'm all about entertainment. Come on.
I was thinking it's coffee.
Yeah, and like just I'm gonna go get it and just walk
Oh.
underground.
I'm gonna have like multiple stops. Like I'm gonna go to Starbucks, then here, and you should also have one to the bookstore.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we just keep
Oh.
digging our way, and then we
Yeah.
make it to Disney, and then we just keep
Yep.
digging to
Keep
wherever
going.
we want.
Yeah,
We'll slowly make it under the ocean.
Yeah.
right.
We're basically
We got
gonna be
little
like the
pit
dwarves.
stops. We're basically gonna have little like bomb shelters down there because it's gonna take us too long
It's gonna
to
take
walk.
us too long to get there.
And just really keep going.
It's
That's
too much.
hilarious.
Okay, who's next? Me?
You go.
Sure.
Okay, so there were different paths to choose at Bloodwing Academy.
Oh.
So I want to know which your guys' education path would be.
Jesus.
Are you doing healing, strategy, combat? Where are you going?
Can you explain them to me? I forgot. Healing. Is healing
Which
the
one
one
is
with the
vibes?
magic?
Vibes.
Which one's vibes? That's
Vibes,
kids.
that's her.
Yeah, the vibes.
The
I can
vibes.
change it every day.
Yes. You're like Florence. You're undecided.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Do high bloods have to take those courses or have to pick a path?
I didn't think so. I thought it was like
I think it's
Then you would be a high blood.
Well,
I
no,
think that's it.
that's a lie. Because
What?
I mean, the high bloods were in the combat class, but
yeah, but they have to
but
be.
Reagan wasn't in the high blood or the combat class. She had different classes.
Oh, that's true.
So
Fine. Which one had the magic? I would love to take that magic test though, just to see which element really
Which
worked
element
for me.
related to you?
So you're doing healing strategy.
What's
path.
that?
The healing, yeah.
I don't know. My heart wants to say combat, but my body says
Your coordination says not
No.
combat.
Says don't.
Combat.
Yeah, healing maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. Can I just be the librarian?
And then I think you need to take the strategy healing.
Okay,
Healing side.
fine.
Yeah, strategy would be
You're like my
fine.
course placement
Strategy
advisor.
scout route.
Course advisor.
Yeah, I'd be a terrible scout. Jess would be a good scout.
Yeah, I
Jess
think
would be a
scout
scout,
would be.
yeah.
Jess
Yeah.
would be great because she's got the sneaky pitter patter.
Better,
But
better.
also, she's like stealthy.
Yeah.
She's
Absolutely.
stealthy and spyish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Jamie? You're a healer too.
Yeah,
Bet you hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Jamie would be a
A
healer.
healer, but combat too. You know,
She
daylight
just-
as a
You'd be
healer,
a field
moonlight as
healer
a-
because you could
field
handle the
healer.
blood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I thought you were going to say combat. I'm like, she'd just be really good at like low ankle kicks.
Me
Like,
or Jamie? She's over there. She's
That's
skipping
horrible.
around with one of those skippets, taking people out at the ankles.
oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
My question is, since this reminded me so much of Harry Potter, especially having the 1 year times one book, and the way they explain the campus, really just set off like Harry Potter Hogwarts vibes.
Castle.
So, like,
Absolutely.
castle, like the little hidden thing, especially like the dragon statues, really made it feel like that one courtyard square
Wait,
in
hold
Harry
on.
Potter.
Before we go back to that, I have a question about the dragon statues. Hold your question.
Okay,
Do you feel all those dragon statues are coming alive?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, at some point.
But
I
is
guess
it
so.
only them four left?
Well, that's my next question.
Or are they hidden? Like, did he fly off and he's like, there's a world of
Well,
dragons?
I have a beacon to my homeland.
Yeah.
He's going somewhere, so like, is he going somewhere by himself?
Is he just flying out?
Mm.
Like, I finally can fly? Or is he going places?
Well, I just woke up from still. I'm going to find some sheep.
Sheep. A large body of water.
Might be a little thirsty.
Okay, thank you.
So which each house, how would you put them as a Hogwarts house?
Oh.
Ooh, I have to go back in my notes and
So
find the
much
houses.
overlap, though.
They do.
Well, Dark Hero feels
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
To me, right?
Porthos is definitely Hufflepuff.
Which one was considered weak? Was it Orthos?
Orthos.
Yeah, so I was thinking Hufflepuff.
But Avari
I was
is
thinking-
Cage.
I was
Tanaka.
thinking he was like
Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
I was thinking
Yeah,
Ravenclaw
I think
for him.
Ravenclaw for that one.
Yeah.
But I don't think Mortis is Gryffindor because Mortis was more of the necromancy and stuff.
Well, yeah,
Were they
because
more
Catherine.
Slytherin? And then
Yeah.
Then-
Okay.
Yeah, and I think Dracaro's
It's
supposed
more
to be the Gryffindor.
Okay. Yeah, because they keep saying the leader of Mortos, so she's like hardcore. Like
so maybe
she's-
she is more, Slytherin, like the Death
Yeah.
Eaters
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know for sure Orphos was like kind of the weirdos, is what they said. So they're like the Hufflepuffs.
I think Vaughn's a Hufflepuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We're talking dragons. Jeez.
No. Do I have to write something? Do I have to do math?
Yes. you
Okay.
do
Oh,
have to
this,
write
this,
something.
Yes.
Yes.
oh
yes,
my
yes.
gosh. Okay.
Go ahead and give me your best introduction to a dragon.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Introduce yourself to the dragon.
Okay.
But
My lord, I am Corey of the Hufflepuffs. You gorgeous creature, you. I see your scales. They're shiny. They're vibrant. You look like you could kill. And I want to be your friend.
that was really good.
God,
I
so
can
good.
do your biddings. I can speak to humans for you.
I would be like,
Let me follow you.
yours was good. I think it'd be like, hey, whatever you're thinking, you're right. Just go on. You're right, man. I agree too. Not a great choice. Keep on moving, buddy.
Bro.
Keep on moving.
Sup, dude? Thanks for talking to me.
First of all,
First off, you're
Thanks.
looking great. Thank you. Appreciate not eating me right away and listening to me.
and then done.
Thanks. You're great. You're amazing. You should move on now because that's all I got.
Can we frolic later together?
Frolic.
I think I could swim. You could bathe. It'd be fun. I'll find some sheep for you.
Or I can do something. Just let me know. I do good things with direction. I don't know.
Do good things with direction. Don't love that. Don't love to hear that.
I think mine's pretty simple. Do you love to kick ass? Me too. Let's fly. Like it's just that simple.
better.
Like we work hard and we party hard. Like if that's the type of dragon you are, then we're mates.
Fly with your dragons. I'll be down below.
You were like, wait, I had to get my step stool.
A ladder.
Put you in the basket.
Oh my gosh. I think we should wrap this up.
Okay.
And do
Well,
a cheers.
Do you want spice real quick?
Oh my God. Yes.
Listen, real low key.
Well,
it's a
yeah.
6 spice. We got a 2.5 for this one.
Yeah,
it was
I
standard.
agree with that.
Nothing
That's a standard.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'd almost say a 2.
I would almost say 2 as well.
Yeah, I would say there wasn't really anything happening. There was one
Just
scene,
the one
2
scene.
daydreams, and
Yeah.
560 pages. So it
Yeah.
wasn't a lot. For
I think
that.
this
I
is
didn't
one where
mind
it's
it.
going to ramp up. though.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I go first?
Absolutely. Because if you
I-
have my fucking cheer.
Okay. I want to cheers to Medra, who pretty much died saving her own kingdom and her world, only to be woken up and had to go to freaking school. So
And cheers to like
Medra.
trash.
Yeah.
Let's go, Medra.
All right. Cheers to Neville for being.
Wait. Hold on. Why did it go to Jamie? Because that's my fucking cheers too. It could have went to me.
Oh, well, you guys can combine cheers to Neville.
Cheers.
Go.
Cheers to Neville.
for being by far the cutest book
Animal pet.
animal
Broccoli,
and,
cover your ears.
and owned by a scary guy.
That's true.
Cheers to Neville for being the comedic relief in this book. Also, I will always cheers to a sidekick animal because
Amen.
adorable.
Adorable.
Yes.
Yes. Cheers.
Double cheers.
Oh God. Here comes Dresses. Who's
All right,
Go,
here we go.
Jess.
So, a little bit about me. I read everything in the book, including the little author blurbs. So my cheers is to Briar Boleyn, who's like a kindred spirit because she loves Harry Potter, Dumbledore fan, and she loves Disney World. And that's me. So
in a
thank
nutshell.
you, Briar. Cheers for this book and for the ones to come.
Really
Cheers.
good. Cheers. Honest to God, Jessica read us about the author. We all thought that, like,
Then I wrote it.
Is
that
this you?
her? Yeah.
That's why.
I secretly live in Canada. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for joining us. And as always, happy pages and happy libations. See you next time.
Bye.